Hello. I'm here again. Hi. Um, maybe wondering why you see why am I seeing your face again for like the third freaking time within a week? Um, I'll tell you why. Sorry. It's 6 in the morning. I was up all night. Okay, leave me alone. Excuse me. Phew. It's been one of those nights. I'll tell you why you're seeing me 3 times in a row. Not in a row, just about, but 3 times in a week. Because we're doing weekly yap sessions with Steel. That's becoming a thing now because I can make these videos pretty easily. And I have autism and ADHD spilling out my arse. So, my brain thinks of things a million miles a minute constantly. So, might as well throw some of that yap to you all. Might as well, right? I mean, hey, it's entertainment. You get to see me complain about some and or praise something for 12 to 15 minutes straight. So, whatever. Um, Imma hold up the last video over here. Come on, Jonah. There you go, right there. There's the last video that I yapped about. It was about all that UPNS stuff. That may be changed now, that may not be, because I'm recording this right after that one, so I don't know. But I don't know. Go watch it. It'll be no, wrong way. It'll be up here. There you go. I'm still getting used to the way I'm oriented on OBS and here. Uh, Speaking of OBS, I finally fixed it. I fixed OBS to where I want to record now and stream perfectly fine. It was a software issue more so than the hardware. So I took time to do that. But hi, how y'all doing? You having a good Wednesday? That's good. I'm so happy that y'all are having a good Wednesday. I am too. It's freaking fantastic. Um, I got a story for y'all in a second. Hold on. I started drinking more water because with flavoring in it because as you can see, I'm a Mountain Dew addict, right? Diving into a bit of steel lore. I'm a Mountain Dew addict, right? Kind of my whole spiel. Yeah, not good for your body. Yeah. So I'm trying to lay off it a little bit here. But beside the point. So it's Wednesday. It's a good Wednesday, you know. Very good Wednesday. That's all I got. I don't know. Um there's a few things I want to talk about that have just been in my mind for a while now. It involves 1218. Um, oh Lord, excuse me. It involves 1218. 1218. I call it a problem. It's a problem child. Because that's just what it is. Um, 1218 is a problem child, and we all. I don't think all of us know that. VMT may love it to death. However, it is. I keep saying it's a problem child because that's literally what the hell it is. Um, I call it the 1218 problem. That's what I call it. It's when a museum has a locomotive that they do so cherish and wish to bring it to operation and somewhat have the means to really do it, but then when given the chance, they don't do it. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all know that story. I don't think y'all are ready for that story yet, but I know that story. Hmm. Uh, yeah. There's some steel lore behind that knows a little bit. Um, it's called the 1218 problem for a reason because I know things. I think some of y'all know that too, but that's besides the point. 1218 is okay right now. I've not heard much about it. It got that award, which I was happy about. It deserved that. I think we all know that. Otherwise, it went back to being quiet again, which sounds about accurate for the damn thing. Um, we all know 611's going to Virginia Scenic. I was going to plan to see the 611 operating in the Shenandoah Valley, all that shit. I planned to go do that. And then, life happened and I can't. It's okay though. I wasn't upset at all. No, I'd never be upset. Steel would never be upset at something like that. No. Never, no. Um, Sorry, my throat is real sore for some reason. I think it's drainage from my nose or something. I think I have a cold. At least I'm starting to get one. I'm not sure. Um, I drew a blank. Sorry, I do that quite often. It's 6 o'clock in the freaking morning. It was another one of those recording nights tonight. This is recorded right after that UPNS merger coverage video. About 18 hours after, just about, because I pulled another all-nighter working on the Y-Class video game since now OBS is working. So, I mean, I'm excited for that one too. Maybe, depending on how my sleep schedule goes. I'm doing great. I'm doing a lot better than I was in the channel update video. I took care of some things. I feel a lot better. Um, this thing's no longer being an ass. It's no longer being an ass. It'll be upgraded sooner rather than later. Also, if you haven't noticed, I fucked up my camera. I have to fix that. I'll fix that after this recording, though. Been playing a lot of games outside of recording. Basic steel stuff. I got graduation stuff. I have graduation for college on August 7th. Whatever this goes. I think I forgot when is Wednesday next week. From the So this recording's on July 30th at 6 a.m. Just so you know, it's it's a week from now. Is that was I don't know what day that is right now. That's why I'm looking. Okay, so that's on the 6th. So this is going up the practice day of the graduation. Okay, cool. Because my graduation day is August 7th for college. So so yeah, uh doing that the day after this goes live. Hi future me. Hi future guys. How y'all doing? Um it's weird. It's weird doing that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I don't have much of a topic right now. I'm kind of just shooting the shit right now like I normally do because it's 6 a.m. and I can't think straight. Um, there's the 611 stable cap. I can take it out for y'all while the computer's on. I'm not worried about the airflow. But I'm just recording, so let me go. Let me take it out for y'all real quick. Come here. Say hi to tempered glass for me, guys. Say hi to tempered glass. Hi, tempered glass. Okay, sorry, I'm being autistic. You'll get used to it. These Yap videos are going to be very, very autistic. You'll get used to them. Um, I'll grab a stable cap. Yeah, there it is. There's a stable cap. If it'll focus, that'd be great. There we go. Stable cap 105. I got number 105 from 611. It's been sitting there since I got it. About like that. I just put it in the case because the case had room. It's a height Y40. I mean, basic computer stuff. Oh Lord, the big old glass panel inside of that. There we go. And we're back to normal. Hi. Sorry, this is my flavoring. So I took the label off for copyright reasons. Uh, this is a okay. Sorry, I was reading the bottom. That's ADHD for you. But it's for y'all who wish to know what flavor I have for my water, it's strawberry watermelon. I do like that flavor quite a bit. Mm, pretty good. I do enjoy that. I have like 10 of these fucking things. If that tells you anything. They're like $1 a piece at Kroger's where I work as a part-time. Like, I mean, come on. uh yeah, I'm tired. For those of you wishing to start this kind of stuff, it's not easy doing this stuff like this. I mean, doing commentary and yapping sessions like this, that's pretty easy. I'll be fine because I can just sit here and yap for fucking 10, 15 minutes. It'd be fine. It's a video. That's about it. But actually doing the story videos, the Root of Legends, all that. Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. That takes a lot of your willpower. Um, especially the Root of Legends, especially for me. Oh, dude, that's worn me out beyond what I thought I could be worn out of. It is. Oh my god. I can't wait for it to be released so I can finally tell y'all the painful stories I had to deal with when doing that series. I cannot wait for September 6th to come. You have no idea. So I can tell y'all the literal hell that I went through making this series, trying to make it work the best I can with what equipment I did have and what manpower I had to help me. Because it was an experience and I hated it. I hated it the entire time, but I was dedicated. um, that's about it I got. I don't have much else. I'm just sitting here yelling into my microphone in my office that's still mostly unfinished. Right there's my I have that's a freezer right there, by the way. That's a big old, like, freezer you put food in, freezer. Uh, for reference sake, this is my grandmother's house that I'm currently living in. A lot of her stuff is still here. Uh, this wouldn't look like this if I had it my way, but here we are. This would be very different. The freezer may stay. The freezer would have stayed. It's pretty useful right in here because there's nowhere else to put it in the house. But the rest of this, no, not really. Y'all can't see it, but there's like a big old pile of boxes, like, just off to the camera this way, because it's all stuff for the computer setup and the office setup. I'll put a photo of the office setup that I have now. It's all the boxes for that. Um, because I spent hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for this stuff. I got 2 monitors, I got a monitor mount, this microphone, keyboard, mouse, speaker there, computer stuff. Yeah, I spent a lot more money than I see. My friends want me to do model trains, and I go, and I quote, "No." They go, "Why?" This is why. I'm certified as an IT tech specialist. Of course, I'm gonna be doing this over model trains. That's kind of my whole spiel. Speaking of, I'm sure y'all have noticed this by now. So this is a Dairy Queen cup, for the Superman movie, not sponsored. Dairy Queen, don't strike me down, please. Not sponsored by Dairy Queen, although I will take sponsors here very soon. Um, it was for the Superman movie. Also, don't copyright me, whoever the fuck made the Superman movie, because I didn't even go watch it. I didn't think it was a great movie to go see personally. I don't do superhero movies anymore. It's fucking worthless to me. But, the only reason I kept the cup, I mean, look how fucking derpy he looks on the cup. They mess him up. That's the only reason I have this cup, you know? And I have it sitting right here, looking directly at the camera because funny moments. That's why. Um, you're all gonna yell at me to probably get sleep. I'm not gonna listen because I don't listen to anybody but myself, and even then, that's debatable at best. So, uh, yeah, but it's catching up to me. I'll tell you that much. Um, I'm gonna end it here. I've had my yap session. Normally these yap sessions will have topics about something I read, or it'll be like we just did with me just going on tangents for the hell of it. So, uh, thank you all for joining me yet again for another Steel Yap session. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.